lads, how you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and today I'm bringing you guys the Leicester City versus Arsenal match preview. So today guys, I'm bringing the match preview for the game on Saturday where Leicester take on Arsenal at the King Power Stadium in the Premier League. Before we get into it, make sure a big thumbs up down below on today's video if you're going to enjoy this Leicester versus Arsenal match preview. Subscribe if you haven't seen my face on YouTube before. I just want to say a big thanks to 600 subscribers. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed already guys, make sure you subscribe because it is much appreciated. While you're down there, make sure to turn my channel post notifications so never miss any future videos on the channel just like this one. Follow my social medias, they'll be down there. Links to them will be in the description down below. So go for my Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter. Like I said, all of them will be in the description down below. And let me know your thoughts on the game, your predictions in the comment section down below. So guys, starting off today's match preview, we're going to be talking about our opposition for the game on Saturday down at the King Power, and it's obviously Arsenal, but I'm not talking about too much. I've got Luca from Arsenal Vlogs, he'll be talking to you guys about the Arsenal side of the match preview, so subscribe to his channel, there'll be a link to his channel in the description, but I'm going to hand over to Luca and he's going to bring you guys the Arsenal side of the match preview.
Hi guys, this is Arsenal Vlogs here, and I am outside the King Power Stadium as Arsenal take on Leicester this weekend, which is a massive game. I'm previewing the Leicester game myself. As you can see, the King Power Stadium is here. I travelled all the way to Leicester and it's time to do the preview. Mate, I don't know what to say in this game, and I'm going to get onto my 1 to 11, what I think will be the right team for me, what I'm going to choose, not Unai Emery. We're going to get onto this preview right now. Take on Leicester this weekend at the King Power Stadium. For me, what I've seen this season with Arsenal is absolutely rubbish, and I've been going through this every single review and preview this season. You think Unai Emery's going to put on a decent performance against Leicester? And we all give credit to Leicester City. They are third in the league, and if they beat us before Liverpool and Manchester City play against each other, Leicester can go second on the Saturday night football against Arsenal. And for me, Unai Emery, for me, has to get the right team, because last night we drew 1-1 against Victoria, which is absolutely embarrassing in my opinion. And to me, you think I've got confidence going here to Leicester? You think I've got confidence coming here to Leicester on Saturday? Leicester are going to flipping beat us this weekend. And for me, I really hope this is Unai Emery's last game on Saturday, in my opinion, because for me, I've had enough this season, because he's played players out of the wrong position. Granit Xhaka, Guendouzi doesn't work, and obviously last weekend he thinks we actually put on a decent performance. No, we didn't. Wolves played really well, and I was at the game last Saturday. Wolves could have won it at the end, but Leno, if it wasn't for Leno, we wouldn't have even got a point. So obviously I'm going to get onto my prediction right now. Mate, I am not confident going into this game. We have not won the last 4 or 5 games. This season we cannot hold leads anymore. We don't even act like a big club, and we should be a big club. We've got teams like these lot, Crystal Palace, Watford. Back in the day we used to walk these lot 3 or 4-0. Now they're overturning us and we look like competing with like the Watfords and Crystal Palace around that mixture. Mate, Emery has to get the right team and the right strategy, because if we do not win this game, because if we would have beaten Wolves last week, I would have been happy with a point. If we would have beaten Wolves, and I would have shaken your hand off. But for me, this becomes a massive win, because we win this game, we will be 3 points behind Leicester. But if they win, we'll be 9 points behind, and that's top 4 gone. So this is our last chance, and for me, I won't be surprised if we see a 4-5 in this game, because how Emery feels drainwashed. The players cannot communicate on the training ground. Something's not right about the training ground. The whole Granit Xhaka situation, the whole Ozil situation, what's been going on. Emery, if you do not fix things up, mate, I'll be here on Saturday night, or even if I'm doing a stream somewhere, I will bring the banners out, and I'm sure AFTV will do this, mate. So My prediction I'm going to go for is Leicester winning by 3-0. I cannot see us getting any goals out of this. Sorry to be so negative. I'd love to be positive. My heart is saying maybe we can get a 2-2 draw. My head is saying a 3-0 Leicester, and I'm going with my head. I am not confident going into this game, and I'm going to go for Leicester 3, Arsenal 0.
So thanks for Luca for coming on the channel today. Like I said earlier on, subscribe to his channel, Arsenal Vlogs. Links to that will be in the description down below. But let's get into the Leicester City side of the match preview. So when I started the season, it's been for Leicester. We sit in 3rd place in the Premier League, and if we do win on Saturday before the Liverpool-Manchester City game, we'll go up to 2nd place in the Premier League table, and that'll just be absolutely crazy. What a start to the season it is. Hopefully we can keep up with a tough game on Saturday against Arsenal. So last time out for Leicester, we traveled down to Selhurst Park to take on Crystal Palace in the Premier League, and we came away with another 2-0 win, another 3 points on the board, and what a win it was away from home against a very good Crystal Palace side. Goals from Jamie Vardy and Kagawa Soyuncu getting us a 2-0 win. Overall, it was a very solid, complete performance away from home, and what a win it was. It was a typical top 4 type of performance, a 2-0 win away from home against a good Crystal Palace side, and what a win it was. But if you are interested in a more in-depth type of review, there'll be a link to my match review in the description down below. But what a win that was, and hopefully we can keep that good run of form going into the game on Saturday when we take on Arsenal. But now focusing on the game itself on Saturday at the King Power, another Sky Sports game at 5:30. It's going to be a tough one. Obviously Arsenal haven't played too well this season, but obviously against Arsenal it's going to be a very tough game on Saturday at the King Power. But I'm very confident going into it. We've had a good record against Arsenal recently. Last season we picked up a 3-0 win when Brendan Rodgers was in charge. So hopefully we can get another win, something like that. I don't really care what the score is, as long as we pick up another 3 points and keep a good start to the season going, I'll be a very happy man. With the start to the season we've had, I'm actually very confident going into the game on Saturday, and the expectation is to get the 3 points against Arsenal. A couple of seasons ago we would not be saying that, but things have changed under Brendan Rodgers, and we're probably the favourites going into the game on Saturday. Like Lucas said, Arsenal are in poor form, they need to bounce back, so if they do bounce back, it's going to be very tricky to get the 3 points. I'm expecting a difficult game, but I'm fairly confident going into it on Saturday. And because of that, I'm going to go with a Leicester City 2, Arsenal 1 as my score prediction for the game on Saturday. Obviously, I'm predicting Arsenal to score. I think it'll be very hard to keep the clean sheet. With the likes of Aubameyang, Lacazette, Mesut Ozil coming into the lineup now, I think it's been very tough to keep the clean sheet on Saturday. With our attacking lineup and threat with the likes of Maddison, Tielemans playing well, I think we'll pull through, get 2 goals and get another 3 points on the board. I think Jamie Vardy will score 1 goal, and I'm going to go for Ricardo to get one from right back. Arsenal been poor so far defensively, so we're going to have a lot of chances. I think Ricky P might pop up with another goal, and the Arsenal goal scorer, I'm going to go with Aubameyang. But as long as we get the 3 points or even the draw, as long as we don't lose, I'll be very happy coming out the King Power. Not too bothered on the scoreline, as long as we get the 3 points, I'll be very happy. But now on to my 1 to 11. So this is where I predict the side which you think Brendan Rodgers will go over to start on Saturday at the King Power when we take on Arsenal. So starting off in goal with our club captain, I'm going to go with Kasper Schmeichel. Kept the clean sheet against Crystal Palace, didn't have too much to do, but made a saves when he needed to do. A solid performance from Kasper, so hopefully he can keep that going. Obviously Arsenal is probably going to have a little bit more to do, so hopefully Kasper can have a solid game in goal. Now moving into the back 4, so starting off at right back, I'm going to go with Ricardo Pereira. He's had a very good start to the season so far under Brendan Rodgers, so hopefully he can keep his good start going against Arsenal on Saturday. Moving into defence on the right, the main man, the goal scorer on Sunday, it is the main man, Kagawa Soyuncu. What a performance it was from the main man on Sunday. Kept the clean sheet, got a goal, brilliant performance by him. So hopefully he can get Aubameyang or Lacazette in one of his pockets coming out at the King Power on Saturday. Obviously started the season well, so hopefully he can keep it going. And same with the other centre-back, Johnny Evans. I thought he was very unlucky not to score on Saturday. Had a lot of chances from corners, so hopefully he can attack a few against a weak Arsenal defence and maybe pop up with a goal. As long as he and Soyuncu do well defence, try and keep the clean sheet, hopefully Johnny Evans can have a good game. And finally in defence at left back with Ben Chilwell, he's picking up form after that Burnley game. He's really kick-started the season with good performances against Southampton and Crystal Palace last time out. So hopefully he can have another good performance at left back. Now moving into midfield, starting off with the central defensive midfielder, I'm going to go with Wilfred Ndidi. Started the season off very well. Hopefully he can keep his good start to the season going against Arsenal. With Arsenal's attack, it's going to be very important to sit in front of the defence, clean up and have a good performance protecting that defence. In front of him, I'm going to go with Yuri Tielemans to start on the right. Played very well against Crystal Palace once again on Sunday. Overall, he's picking up his form so far this season. He's got a load of goals recently, so hopefully he can maybe pop up with another goal against Arsenal like he did last season. But overall, Tielemans has been brilliant, so hopefully he can keep that going. And finally, the other central midfielder, James Maddison, played very well against Crystal Palace. Thought he was unlucky not to get a goal or anything, but his assist for the Soyuncu goal was brilliant, and the balls he played through to the likes of Barnes and Vardy was brilliant, so hopefully he can keep that going. And now finally into the front three. So starting off in that left wing position, I'm going to go with Harvey Barnes. Didn't have one of his best games against Crystal Palace, had a couple of big chances here and there, didn't take them, so hopefully he can clean up on his shooting a little bit, and if he can get a goal against Arsenal and we get the 3 points, that'll do him a lot of good confidence going into future games against the easy games with lots of Norwich coming up. So hopefully Barnes can have another solid performance at left wing. Moving into right wing with Ayoze Perez. Like with Barnes, not one of his best performances against Crystal Palace, got subbed off fairly early into the second half, so hopefully he can have a decent game at Ayoze Perez. But overall against Southampton it was brilliant, obviously getting a hat-trick, showed good moments against Crystal Palace. Hopefully he can have a decent game on Saturday. And finally, the main man up front, top goal scorer in the Premier League, it is Jamie Vardy. Brilliant goal against Crystal Palace once again, so hopefully he can maybe score against Arsenal. But overall, Vardy started the season brilliant, so hopefully he can come up with another goal against Arsenal. But that's it for the Leicester versus Arsenal match preview. So leave a like if you did enjoy today's video. Subscribe to me and Arsenal Vlogs, links to his channel in the description. Thanks for Luca for coming on the channel today. Tell my channel post notifications so there is any future videos on the channel. Do expect the match review to be out around the 7:30 type of time. Obviously the 5:30 kickoff is going to be a little bit delayed, but yeah, expect that one. But it's going to be a tricky game on Saturday. I'm confident going into it, so hopefully we can pick up the 3 points, guys. I'll see you in the match review after the game, guys. But I've been Sportsa, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace out.